Benjamin Moore and Coronado paints that go on good and look great once they're on. They also have all the materials needed to do that special job around the house. Carpets, they carry Shaw and Mohawk. Hardwood floors by Robin, so everything is in one location. Remember, DeVoe, Benjamin Moore, and Coronado paints are used by professionals all over the United States, and it's one of the best on the market. Stop by today. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys told you to stop by. You know, it's hard to find a place that can handle all of your automotive needs in one stop. Well, I've got your answer. Superior Tire and Detail right here on Quintard Avenue in Anniston can do it all. They carry Michelin, Uniroyal, BF Goodrich, Goodyear, and Firestone tires. They're also the Tire Pro dealer for this area. They also have over 1,000 custom wheels such as American Racing, American Eagle, and Boss. They also have custom accessories such as toolboxes, bed liners, and brush guards. The detail shop, they do wash and vac or full detail. This day and time, a person's vehicle is their pride and joy, and when you want to add special accessories to that pride and joy, I know the place you need to go. Cutting Edge Auto Performance on Hammock Drive in Oxford is a one-stop headquarters for all these accessories. They carry JVC, Power Base, and Kenwood, and can order any stereo brand that's out there on the market. They also have performance parts for trucks such as toolboxes, grills, tonneau covers, and bed liners. Window tinting, they're number one in this area on window tinting. They also install remote starts and alarms for all vehicles. Hey, and the great part is professional installation on everything they sell. Stop by their showroom today or call them and tell them Barry Miller sent you by. The next time you plan a special event of any kind and you need portable toilets, hand washing stations, or the holding tanks, Max Vacs here in Oxford, Alabama on Hamrick Drive is the ones you turn to. They operate 24/7 and have several trucks, about 40 of them, and can handle all of your portable sanitation needs from start to finish of your special event. So call Rhonda, Chad, or Randall today at Max Vacs and tell them Barry Miller told you to give them a call. Ray City Diner, exit 168 off of I-20 on Highway 77 right there in Lincoln, Alabama. Best steaks around. I tell you what, Wanda McKeag and her staff have great food in this restaurant. They are open 24 hours a day, breakfast served 24 hours a day. Each and every week, steak special. You guys working down in that area, she has lunch specials each and every day. Also, now through October, bike night every Tuesday night from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. every Tuesday night. You guys bring the bikes out, listen to music, enjoy the great food. We'll see you at Ray City Diner in Lincoln, Alabama. '03 Chevy SSR pickup, Glenn Seeley. Glenn, welcome to Big Boyz Toys.
Welcome there, welcome.
As you can tell by his shirt, he works for Jack Rouse. He's actually leaving, today?
Leaving this evening, yeah.
And he's flying to Talladega because he's got to be at the race tomorrow. I told him, right. I said, you going to our house. You going to where we're at.
That's
and
right.
his son's going to pick up his truck for him, take it home. Tell me about your truck.
Well, it's a 2003 SSR. I had it done straight off the showroom floor. As soon as I got it, I drove it straight over to a place over here out of Mobile, Alabama. All these people do is heavy trucks and cars and stuff for these basketball and football players. It's that high-end upper stuff. And, of course, as you can see, I got quite a few dollars in it. Probably about $119,000. Like I say, it's not a normal one. I got nitrous and supercharger on it, and it'll run from 80 to 140 in about 9 seconds when I alarm that the nitrous on it. So it's pretty hefty. If I want to go out there and run with the big boys, I can run with them a little bit.
When do you get time? Where do you get to punch it?
Well, on the interstate every now and then when I can get a couple of my buddies ahead of me to watch for those state troopers. They kind of want to set off to the side and hide on me, but I have got one or two get out of jail free cards, but I don't use them unless I got to.
What's that trailer doing when you were running 120 miles an hour?
Well, I kind of unhook it. I tried it one day, and it like to went head over heels on Interstate 12 going toward Baton Rouge up that way. And that's the first time I'd learned the nitrous on it, and I didn't know nitrous was that serious. And when I did, I did everything but run over 3 or 4 cars in and out, keeping on the brakes, and I said, if the good Lord lets me get this switch off, I don't ever believe I'm going to be messing with this nitrous switch again. and that's the gospel.
Yeah, they say most times if you're going to hit that switch, aim it and hold on.
Yes, sir, that's exactly right. I thought she was heading on up the sky with the big boys.
What size motor's in it?
It's at 6.0, but with the supercharge on it alone, I'm running about 650 horses, and with the nitrous, about 7.25 with the nitrous on it.
725 horsepower. How do you hold it still?
Well, it's hard. It's real hard to do. Like I say, I've only run it, since I run it on the interstate that one time, I run it one time at the track. Other than that, I just got it for looks, and I'll turn the spray on at night, and it puts out different colors in front of the truck. And I just kind of just show it off just to show people it's got nitrous, and it will get up and roll if I want it to.
How many people's come up and asked you for a shot of Crown?
3 or 4 or 5. Yes, sir. I like that crowd.
It's
I
like
like it
my wife.
myself.
Well, my wife was saying, my daughter-in-law in North Carolina, her sister is Miss Crown Royal. She's from Greensboro, North Carolina, and that's her title.
It is. Yes.
I don't know what kind of pageant they have, but she's Miss Crown Royal.
Yes, sir.
And she's a beautiful girl, though. I mean,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What? How many colors in it? I ain't gonna ask you what color. How many you got in it?
It's got about 6 different colors in it. About 6 different colors in it. I got a 57 Chevrolets. I got about 8 or 9 show cars, but this is the newest vehicle I got, just a toy, something to mess around with. But I wanted to bring my 57 Chevrolet down, but I've got about 60 grand in it. It's a frame-off restoration car, and just got it back about 2 weeks ago, and I wanted to bring it in an enclosed trailer instead of an open trailer, you know. And I really would like to add it down here today. I would have been a lot happier if I could have got it. If I
yeah,
could
but
brought it.
look at the people that look at this truck. I mean,
Yes,
it
sir.
is just
You
awesome.
know, wherever it goes, it's got like a good-looking woman. It speaks for itself.
Yeah.
That's right.
Anything else you got to do to it?
I don't think there's nothing else I can do to it but just drive it. I might crank it up and drive it about once a month. And
Where you from?
I'm right now. I'm in Baton Rouge. I got a couple of sons in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, staying there. But I'm out of Greenville, South Carolina, over there. Greenville, Carolina.
One of the guys with us is from Greenville, South Carolina.
Oh, yeah? Yes, sir.
Robert French.
I may know him.
He owns Speed Shop, Greenville Speed Shop.
Oh, he does?
Greenville Street Rods.
Yeah, Greenville Street, right.
And,
Yeah, I bet I probably know
You
him.
probably know him. He's walking around here somewhere.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tell you what, good looking vehicle. Appreciate you being on the show.
Yes, sir.
We'll be right back with Big Boyz Toyz.
When you have an accident and your car breaks down the road, you have so much on your mind, you don't know where to turn. I've got your answer. Skinner's Body Shop and Record Service here in Oxford, Alabama has 24-hour towing 7 days a week. They'll be there when you need them. Also, remember, when you do have that unexpected accident, you can choose the body shop of your choice to repair your vehicle. And the Skinner name has been known for professionalism and attention to detail for service for their customers for over 45 years. So stop by or call Skinner's Body Shop today. Tell them Barry Miller sent you by. You know, a lot of people, when you say molded carpet, they don't know what you're talking about. Auto Custom Carpet right here on Noble Street, downtown Anniston. Ken Hell and his staff, they have molded carpet for your vehicle. Molded carpet means it fits right in your vehicle. Pre-cut, all you have to do is pick out the color, tell them the make of the car, go in there on Monday, order that carpet. Guess what? Towards the end of the week, they'll be calling you to pick it up. Go home, it will lay right in that car. Any type car made, they have it right there at Auto Custom Carpet. Go by today or call and tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz sent you by. You know, in the state of Alabama, one thing that better be working perfect is that air condition. For all of your central heating and air condition needs, contact Wayne Mizell at Mizell Heating and Air Condition here in Oxford. They are state certified, bonded, and insured. Wayne and his staff do service, installation, new construction, and that yearly inspection. You know, every time you get a yearly inspection on that air conditioning unit, they check the Freon and check everything out, and it saves on that power bill. So give them a call today at 835-0509. Tell them Barry Miller told you to call. You You know, no matter who you are, sometime during your lifetime, you, a family member, or a friend will have a problem that requires legal services. The law offices of Payne and Crow are experienced in various aspects of legal system, from criminal defense, child support, legal custody, workman's compensation, personal injury, and even wills and estates. Randy Payne and retired District Judge Alan Crow have experience from both sides of the courtroom. They have a paralegal on staff, and they put their clients first in all cases. Give them a call today and tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz told you to call. Let me tell you about the best kept secret in Northeast Alabama. Cider Ridge Golf Club in Oxford, Alabama is one of the most beautiful golf courses you will ever play on. They have a pro shop with special prices on some of the most popular name brands of golf and equipment. With a banquet room and staff, they can also handle any type of golf tournament or just a corporate or small group function. Lonnie Reese, the PGA pro and manager, also has golf lessons for people of all ages. Call or visit Cider Ridge Golf Club today. Tell them you heard about them on Big Boyz Toyz and receive a special discount on that next great round of golf. Big Chiefs RV sells parts and service right here in the old Anniston Airport building. Anniston Airport Boulevard, Oxford, Alabama. I tell you what, any kind of camper, RV, motorhome, you name it, Eddie Brown and his staff have it. From Gulfstream, Timber Lodge, Four Trail, Genesis. They got all parts and accessories. Anything you need accessory-wise for your RV or your camper, they have it right there. Give Eddie a call today at 1-800-335-3617. Tell him Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz told you to call.
Next vehicle, Dale Rome, a 1995 Mitsubishi. Dale, welcome to Big Boyz Toyz.
How you doing?
Tell me about your vehicle.
It's a 1995 Mitsubishi pickup truck. I bought it and decided to, go ahead and do it up. And I do it as a hobby. I paint, cars, and I've been having it since '96. I've done a little bit at a time, and there it is. I'm pretty much finished with it. I did the interior and the paint work on it.
Now, you run stock motor, stock everything.
Yes.
Most of yours is the
outside,
graphics
right.
and the stereo and stuff like that.
Yeah, the motor's got probably 100,000 miles on it, but when it goes out, I'm going to put a V8 in it, a Chevrolet V8 in it.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, what made you pick the Mitsubishi to work on?
I've had them all my life, and they run good, and I like the way they look with the ground effects on them, and low-rided, and really like them.
So you did most all the ground effects on this one yourself?
Yeah, I did it all. I bought the truck. It was white. I bought it brand new and started right on it. It's a 95. I had it finished in 96.
Oh, okay.
So I'd been painted since 96.
So the paint job's been there over 10 years?
Oh, yeah.
And it looks brand new.
It pretty much stays outside in the weather, and I use it pretty much as I can.
Where are you from?
The West Bank of New Orleans, Marrero.
How'd you fare during the hurricane? Pretty good, or?
Yeah, I did all right. No flooding. A little bit of damage on the house, but the insurance company took care of it.
Right. Anything else you want to do with the truck?
Later on, put that motor in it. Maybe put a rear end in it, and get down with it.
Get down and ready to go. Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna put. It's a standard now. I'm gonna put an automatic in it. Yeah.
Okay.
Put the headers on it, and make it rumble a little bit.
Where
Probably in
looks
another.
good, makes a little noise too.
Yeah, probably in a couple of years I'll do that. Down the line.
Right. Tell you what, good looking vehicle. Appreciate you being on the show.
All right.
We'll be right back.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you.
Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz. You see the sponsors on this backboard? These sponsors is what brings Big Boyz Toyz to you each and every week. If it wasn't for the sponsors and the car owners, you wouldn't be watching Big Boyz Toyz 6-7 times a week there in your home. And it's a new show each and every week. We're getting our calendar ready for 2007 right now. If you've got a car show coming up and we're not booked that day, I'll try my best to be there. And if you want to be a sponsor of Big Boyz Toyz, give me a call today. 283-4404, area code 256, and say, hey, I want to be a part of the #1 show in Northeast Alabama.
Looking for great savings on new and pre-owned cars and trucks? Then head on over to Ron Newton Pontiac Cadillac GMC. Our courteous and knowledgeable sales team is ready to show you our huge selection of cars and trucks at out-the-door prices. Don't settle for our competition's offer. At Ron Newton Pontiac Cadillac GMC, we're committed to sales, service, and customer satisfaction. So head on over to Ron Newton's. We'll treat you right. That's Ron Newton Pontiac Cadillac GMC, top of the hill, Quintard.
You know, your vehicle is a possession that everyone needs at all times for safe transportation, whether it be going to work, going to church, or just that family vacation. Friendship Automotive right here on Friendship Road in Oxford has the personnel with the experience to keep your pride and joy running smoothly. From brakes, tune-ups, shocks and struts, engine analysis, they're second to none in this area. They also specialize in electrical wiring on all makes of vehicles. Stop by and see Randy, Russell, or John today. Tell them Barry Miller sent you by, and that I said they're the best around when it comes to your vehicle.
Hey everybody, it's Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz. On behalf of Alice Martin and the staff of Alice Martin for Probate Judge, she would like to thank everyone for their votes in November. The votes of the people is what put Alice Martin in the Probate Judge's office. She won by tremendous margin back November the 7th. Alice said if in any way she can be of assistance to you or the Probate Judge's office, just feel free to give her a call or stop by her office on Noble Street in Anniston.
Oxford Lumber and Ace Hardware in Oxford and Talladega, Alabama is your #1 location for all of your home building needs or just that special project around the house. They have items from the smallest nail to the biggest truss on top of your roof and everything in between. They can take blueprints of your new home and supply everything needed to build that home from start to finish. And the special thing about it, Oxford Lumber and Ace Hardware, they deliver everything they sell. They also have all types of power tools and general tools for any type of job. So stop by one of the locations today, either Oxford or Talladega. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz sent you by.
Oh, I can feel it. They're out there somewhere. Just have to keep our eyes open.
Think it'll be today?
I don't know. We'll be ready.
Win the ultimate reward, up to $150,000 by using your rewards card only at IP Hotel and Casino. More than you expect.
Next vehicle, Red Giddings, a 1932 Ford. Get Red, welcome to Big Boyz Toys. Tell me about your car.
Well, it started out as a kit car, basically, and bought the car, brought it home, gonna do a little touch-up painting on it. Wound up cutting it up, reshaping it, changing the frame out, totally redoing the engine, hand-formed front fenders, molded rear tail lights, license plate, put the 32 frame under it, Mustang 2 front end, Jaguar rear end. It's independent all the way around, four-wheel disc brakes. Just totally redid the car. It was all did in shop, other than the interior, and it was did by ASC Pro Trim and Shreveport.
So you actually had a kit car and you made your own kit car?
You bet. Red built.
All right, what size motor and all you got in it?
302 Ford, board 60, Lanati cam, 570 Avenger Holly, the Durashine Elbrock intake, ATI distributor.
So not only it looks good, it runs pretty good.
Pretty handy.
Pretty handy. Yeah.
Where are you from?
Coshada, Louisiana.
Now, where's that, near or close?
50 miles south of Shreveport.
So Shreveport, yeah, Shreveport's pretty good. Now, how much of the hurricane did you get? I mean, how much damage y'all get where you're at?
Very little. We had some winds that knocked our power out for like 12 hours, but other than that, that was about it. Rita did more as far as wind and all than Katrina did.
Oh, okay. Now, what color yellow you call that?
Sir?
What color yellow do you call that?
That's Hot Hues Solar Eclipse, DuPont Hot Hues. It's yellow, Solar Eclipse.
Yeah. Now, anything else you want to do to it? Because I can't see nothing you can do to it.
The only other thing I possibly do would build a Carson top, sit-off top. You know, I mean, it's strictly a fair weather car, and we just didn't get around to doing the top, but that'd be basically the only thing I'd do.
So if it's raining, it's at the house?
Yeah, that's right. It's either that or in that closed trailer.
Oh, so you haul it to most of the shows you go to?
Yeah, and actually yesterday I got to cruising the car more than I have at one time since I built the car. I run about 150 miles yesterday, and a lot of it was freeway miles, and it just drove and handled and rode beautifully.
Mm. Now, the wheels and tires, you just pick them out after you finish the kit or beforehand?
About the wheels and all after I got through.
Most people say they buy you have to buy the wheels and tires after you paint it because some wheels don't go with the certain color paint you paint.
Right.
But they got a computer thing now where they paint your car the color it's supposed to be.
Tint your windows, do whatever.
And you pick which wheels you want on it.
You bet, you bet.
And I don't see much of anything else you can do to it. Now, you're staying till tomorrow and heading back, or
yes,
you go back and forth? How long you been here?
I got here Thursday about 1 o'clock. This is my first one to go to, and if the good Lord let me live, I'll be here next year.
The year before last year was huge.
Yes.
Katrina hurt us, but it's coming back, and you know, I had an interview with the Sun-Times this morning. I told them, you know, it's 90% better than it was last year.
Exactly, exactly. I'm glad to see it coming back. The devastation that the folks went through here, it had been unreal.
Yeah, well, they went through it, but they're coming back. They're trying to get everything back like it's supposed to be.
I'm glad to see that.
Tell you what, good looking vehicle. Appreciate you being on the show.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, while he's sitting here, we've got a couple of more from Biloxi. I'm going to get through it. I'm going to drink me some water. We'll be back next week.
I say every week, remember the sponsors on this backboard. If it wasn't for the sponsors on the backboard,
you couldn't watch the show each and every week. We're in Gulfport, Mississippi, cruising the coast, about 4,000 cars here. Had a great time today with the cars that's on this week's show. We'll be back again next week for more cars from Cruising the Coast. You don't want to miss it. Tell everybody goodbye.
Goodbye.
We'll see you next time on Big Boyz Toys.